A very smart person once told me, life is a series of decisions. If you get started off making the right ones, they build on each other, and these lead to better and better options. If you get started off making bad decisions, they snowball too, but in the wrong direction. I thought about that in the context of my career at Leo Burnett, SMG, where I was global CEO for 10 years, and as an executive at Publicis Group, the third largest global ad holding company in the world. But today is also very different from when I was building my career. So what would I do today if I was 25 again and starting off? First, live and work in China. Despite the geopolitical tensions of today, living, working, and experiencing China is a must for anyone starting their career. You'll see human and infrastructure at scale, supersized versus anything else that you've seen in the world. You'll experience business and commerce at what many of us call China speed. The speed of change, innovation, and competition is at a level and velocity that I've only experienced in China. Living and working in China is tough, though. It tests you, and at times the world seems upside down. Language, culture, and traditions are unique, especially versus the Western world. But I guarantee it will be a transformative experience and one that can put you ahead. 2, leave the agency business for a tech company and then come back. Agency service work is like no other. It's an IP-based work experience. Any idea, at any time, in any context, can be the solution a client needs to solve a problem and accelerate a brand. But it's that very IP existence that makes agency work tough. Constant iteration, constant focus on innovation, and constant needs to deliver for clients can put any person on a tough road that is demanding. But the tech industry is a completely different world than the service industry. In tech, product is king. All tech companies are product-led business models, which means products and investment leads, and everything else tends to follow. When you realize how different the business model is in the tech industry, you realize how important it is to take this discipline and approach to the service industry. A product-led service company is stronger for its clients, more inspiring for its people, and differentiated in the long run. 3, learn about account planning, programmatic, and data science. Without question, 2 critical skill sets of the next 10 years is the importance of programmatic media and advertising. First in the digital space, but soon most of all media will be traded and transacted across platforms. If I was 25, I would start in account planning, learn how to think, to strategize, and to understand consumers and how brands can meet their needs and unmet needs. It's essential to advertising and marketing to be able to think and plan strategically. And then I'd go and work in the programmatic space. It's critical to understand how programmatic works, how platforms work in media, and to understand targeting, the value of every media dollar, and performance. And then I connect these two, strategy and trading, with a knowledge of data science. We are in an arms race for data, and definitely consumer data. Every company needs to understand what data they have, what data they need, and how to make decisions and leverage this data for advantage. Run as fast as you can to companies who are data-driven and are strategically investing in a strong data strategy for the next 10 years. And then last, take all of it, and I mean all of it. Take all of your vacation. It's easy to forget to take vacation when you're in the working world, and I'm here to tell you mental and physical breaks from your work and everyday routine is essential to the creative process and to keeping yourself fresh. We are the sum of our experiences. Hopefully, I've outlined some crucial experiences and skill sets to invest in now in the early part of your career in advertising. But above all else, give yourself the freedom, the time, and the space to stay creative, to follow a creative thread where it takes you, to do something unconventional, to give back, invest in social good, and help others. These things make you a richer person and a more fulfilled person. Don't wait until you're 50 or 60 to learn this. Invest in learning it in your 20s. I am certain it will pay off for you, and I'm certain it will pay off for the teams you lead and the clients and customers you touch during your entire journey.